Japan have been one of the best teams in the World Cup this year. Who would have thought in a group with Germany and Spain, it'll be Japan topping it? And that's why in today's video, we need to be celebrating some of the Japanese talents. So today, I'm going to be rebuilding a club with only Japanese players, but we still need to win the Champions League and everything. I was thinking about which league and which club we should choose, and the obvious option was Frankfurt. Japan's highest rated player, Kamada, plays for them, so it kind of makes sense. But the team ultimately doesn't matter because we're going to bring our own team pretty much. I'm calling myself S2G-san for this video, boys. There you go. We're going to be coaching Frankfurt to the very top with only Japanese players. Also, we can use some of the players that are already at the club, but mostly we need to try and build a full first 11 of just Japanese talent. Kamada is definitely one to watch. Trust me, he's going to be amazing for us. You know what I'm doing straight up? Just giving Kamada a new contract because I do not want him leaving. He's going to be the player we build the team around. By the way, can I just say this Frankfurt team is actually pretty decent? Like, fair play. First thing I want to check, are there any decent free agents from Japan? Oh, there's not a single one, so we're going to have to do it the hard way. Ritsu Doan is one of the most talented Japanese players out there, and see, he plays for Freiburg, a fellow Bundesliga club. I think we need to sign him. Bro, Ritsu Doan actually scored an absolute screamer against Spain. Trust me, these players are insane, and we're going to take Japan to the Champions League. Okay, 13 million is not going to work. I think we can do these swap deals because we don't really need other players at this club. We just need to bring in our own Japanese contingent. So let's get the swap deals and all done. And there we go, boys. Our first signing, Ritsu Doan. We've got him for a good price, I think. Let's go. He actually goes right into the team. So far we're on 2 Japanese players in the starting 11. Let's see where else can we add some talent. Hanya Fujimoto playing for Gil Vicente. I don't even know which league that's in. Is that in Japan? Probably not. But yeah, he's one of the highest potential Japanese players out there. We need to get him on board. Can we rock maybe a swap deal with one of the midfielders we've got? Like Mario Götze? We don't need to keep him. Let's just do a straight swap with Götze. Bro, I think we've lost so much money on that, but that's fine. We need to bring in the Japanese to our club. And boys, we've got our second signing as well. The Japanese contingent, it's coming together, boys. It's coming together. So Kanya Fujimoto is now playing for Frankfurt. I think we lost a lot of money on this deal by giving away Götze, but that's fine. Another player I'm trying to sign is Itakura. 9.1 million centre-back, plays for Gladbach. I'm telling you, so many Japanese players play in the Bundesliga. It's completely right that we chose this league. And there you go. We've got the signing of Itakura as well for 9.1 million. So far we've got Kamada, Doan, Fujimoto, and Itakura in the starting 11. 4 awesome Japanese players. We're left with about 11 million. I'm thinking, is there any way we can sign some more? I would love to sign Tomiyasu, but I just think it's impossible unless I do like a swap deal. Okay, let's figure this out. Tomiyasu would be like the leader of this team. He's one of the best Japanese players out there. We can just give Ndika. I know we're losing money on this, but hey, the challenge is to build a Japanese team and take them to the Champions League. So they don't want Ndika. I'm surprised. I'm really surprised. Guys, we're generating some cash by selling a few players. I've sold this centre-back. We've got Duda, and I think I'm going to try and sell Ndika as well. And I think it's happened. There you go. Ndika has been sold too. You might be thinking, why am I doing this? I think it's important. I want to get Tomiyasu right now. All right, boys, let's do this. Let's try and sign Tomiyasu. I reckon we offer 22 million, and they should counter with something smart. 32. That's a bit much. They were agreeing to do 26 million before, right? 25 million works. I love that. And we've actually pulled it off. Tomiyasu to Frankfurt. That is our 5th Japanese player in the first season already. You'll love to see that. Let's go, boys. Takehiro Tomiyasu. We're going to put him in that right back position, which is awesome. Do we have any more money left? Okay, about 22 million. We could maybe bring in one more player. I have an idea. I've just found this 22-year-old right back, Yukinari Sugawara. If I sign him, make him our right back, I can make Tomiyasu a centre back, which will be a big dub. I think this is going to be our final signing. We've literally brought whole of Japan to Frankfurt. And now I'm going to convert Tomiyasu to a centre back, which should only take a couple of weeks. Look at that. He went up to an 81 overall by becoming a centre back. Just perfect. I think I'm also going to make Tomiyasu our captain. Let's go. So that's the team we've got. Sugawara, Tomiyasu, Fujimoto, Doan, Kamada, and Itakura. 6 Japanese players already in the starting 11. Not bad for the first season, but I think we shouldn't just be relying on transfers. So I'm going to set up our youth academy to bring us some more Japanese talent. So let's send a scout to Japan for like 6 months and see what kind of talents we get. I think we should hire another scout. Oh, we can hire this guy. Not bad. And let's send him to Japan to bring us some talents and let's see what happens. Oh, we can only send a scout to one country at a time. Aye. Okay, that's fine. We'll have to do it with one scout. We just wasted 3 million. First season, don't expect to do much, but we need to see a lot of growth from our Japanese contingent. We're at the end of the first season and look at the growth on some of our Japanese players. Kamada up to an 83. Ritsu Doan up to a 79. Fujimoto has done well. Tomiyasu Sugawara as well. Tomiyasu's got up to an 84. The Japanese players are doing well. It's going to take time, boys. We're not going to win the Champions League in the first couple of seasons. We just need to grow these players to be insane in the future. Also, Youth Academy was a bit of an L. I could only find one player, and that was Rikyu Kobayashi, and he's just pretty okay as well, so that's disappointing. But yeah, first season with Frankfurt with 6 Japanese players in the starting 11. We finished 6th. Not bad. By the way, we were in the Champions League, but we finished in the bottom. But honestly, I think this first season was a dub. We've grown the team really well. Next season, more Japanese players, more growth, and let's see how things go. Alright guys, season 2 begins of our Japanese project. So far, the team is looking good with 6 Japanese players, but we need to try and up that. First thing I'm going to do is maybe send our youth scout once again somewhere. Of course, to Japan, but maybe with better instructions. Let's see if I can send him to bring in a goalkeeper, because that's again a position where Japan don't really have good players. So let me see, 3 months goalkeeper if we can get someone good. Apart from that, let's see how many more improvements we can make. Good thing is we've got 75 million this season. We're starting off by signing some really good Japanese prospects. First one is Koki Saito. We didn't really have a good Japanese striker, and he might be it. Look at that, he's actually decent. 21 years old, 70 rated, good pace as well. And we're also signing this young kid, Keito Nakamura, for another 3 million. He's actually a left midfielder, 22 years old, good stats as well, 71 rated. Yeah, I'm liking these signings. Slowly but surely with these signings, we're building an all-Japanese team. I just found a really good defensive midfielder in a way in Hidemasa Morita. I think we should sign him up. There you go. We've got a new 78 rated midfielder joining in as well. Like, can't go wrong with that. I even did like a swap deal, so I'd only pay like $1 million for this. We don't need to have Japanese players like completely on the bench as well. So players like So and Kolo Muani, I'm gonna keep them as like super subs. But yeah, we have put Morita in the starting 11, which is perfect. Now there is one player who is a Japanese superstar. They even call him the Japanese Messi. Takefusa Kubo. I think we need to have him in the team. And there you go, boys. Takefusa Kubo has arrived. I think that's a really good signing for 18.3 million too. With Kubo, the thing is, if we can make him a striker, it'll take 128 weeks. We'll play him as a left midfielder because we've got Doan on the other side. As a left midfielder, I think Kubo could be good. That's probably how our team is going to look like for this season. I don't think I see any other improvements right now. We've got almost like, what, 7 or 8 Japanese players in the first team. Couple of them also on the bench. Let's see how we do this season. The goal is to just get these Japanese players super high rated. Oh my god, I think we found the perfect keeper from the academy. Kobayashi is a bit of a fraud. We're going to release him, but Kyohei Abe, 63 rated already, bro. This is perfect. This is legit perfect. We're going to let him grow as much as possible by keeping him in, of course, the academy. And let's see, end of the season, how high rated he could be. We're at the end of the season, and look at the growth, boys. I mean, we've got 2 80-plus Japanese center-backs. Sugawara has grown so well. Nakamura and Saito on the bench, not bad. Kamada up to an 87. Kubo 79. Doan 84. Bro, this squad is coming together. Also, our keeper from the academy, he has just gone up to a 70 overall. And look at that potential, 91 to 94. I think we found our Japanese keeper as well, promoting him to the senior team. Look at Kamada, man. He is such a baller. Wait a minute. We've also got a chance to win our first trophy. Oh my god, against Freiburg. Well, let's do this. Can the Japanese FC win a trophy? Yes, they can. And I think every player that scored was Japanese as well. Takefusa Kubo and Doan with a brace. Where do we finish in the Bundesliga though? 4th. And that means next season, we're already going to be in the Champions League. Oh no, guys. I've just realized it's season 3 and Kevin Trapp has gone. We're going to have to use Abe as our first choice keeper. He's 70 rated, guys, in the Champions League. Oh my god. Well, that's one way to get his potential to skyrocket. I don't know if there are any more good Japanese players that we can even sign. I might need to find some. I found the only half-decent Japanese left back, but we just need to go for it at this this point. The academy was so disappointing, man. Like, I've been scouting players for 2 seasons now, and we haven't really found, apart from that goalkeeper, anyone insane. I was just looking through the free agents menu for Japan, and I found this random left back, Seishin Endo, Japanese, 18 years old, 74 rated, and with the most OP stats. Bro, I think we found our left back. We might not need to sign Ogawa. I'm going to retract the offer there and go and sign basically Seishin Endo. With that, boys, we've got our left back. Let's go. How lucky were we to find him there? He goes right into that starting 11. All we need now is literally like Saito to be OP as striker, and we're sorted. Still need to fill up the bench and everything with more Japanese players though. Only Nakamura is in there. Am I seeing things that our entire first team is full Japanese? That is insane. Signing a couple of players for squad depth. First one is Ryo Hatate, a midfielder. The second one is Hiroki Ito, a centre back. Okay, the bench is an issue, but the first team is looking good. Our keeper needs to grow in his overall, but that's the old Japanese team we've built. Let's see how we fare this season. Remember, we're also in the Champions League. Oh my god, we used Abe for a full season as our first choice keeper, and he is now 80 rated. In fact, almost our entire first 11 is 80 overall. Bro, we could be good enough to win the Champions League very soon. This season again, youth academy wise, I just couldn't find a good player, but it's fine. I think the team and players we've got, with a bit of luck, could win the Champions League. Although based on this, well, tough season in the Bundesliga. I think it's because our keeper was low rated at the start. And once again, Champions League, we finished bottom of our group. But hey, it's fine. I think we had some solid growth this season. I think the next season's going to be big. It's time for the 4th season, and look who I found. Takahiro Nakai. And this is the deal of a lifetime. His value is 20.5 million. Somehow Madrid have forgotten to give him a release clause. I'm just going to sign him up. Well, that release clause didn't work because for some reason that was maybe a glitch, because then Real Madrid renewed their release clause and he's now got a release clause of 80 million. So I'm going to have to pay 31 million to sign Nakai. That's fine. He looks class. There you go. A solid signing for squad depth. Nakai joins Frankfurt. Bro, I think with that, our team is ready. We just need to get into the Champions League for next season, see some solid growth. Let's see how things go. Bro, look at the team we've built. Look at the ratings and everyone. We just need Hatate to somehow like dynamic potential or whatever to kick in, make him insane. Same with Saito. The rest of the team is just utterly ridiculous. Surely this season we've secured champion. What? Am I seeing things, or have we finished 6th? No. Our team is better than that. We're gonna have to keep grinding until we make it to the Champions League. I think we've done what we could with the players available. This is our team. If they can't get the job done, then yeah, we might end up failing this challenge. Let's see what happens this season. We legit have 135 million to spend, but there aren't any more good Japanese players to sign, so so frustrating. And we did it. We secured top 4. We're gonna be in the Champions League next season, but I still don't know with this team if we can win it, because for some reason it's Kola Muani who's been balling out for us. Saito is just not growing. His stats look insane though. Hatate as well, we need you to grow. The team is there to win the Champions League. Look at Abe, 91 rated. We'll see what happens next season. Season 6, and it's time to complete the challenge. We need to win the Champions League. Honestly, this is our best shot of winning it. Our team is never going to be as good as this. We win it now, or else we fail the challenge. Okay, so we just about did our job in the Champions League, finishing 2nd in the group. Also, could we see a Japanese player win the Ballon d'Or? Well, no. Kylian Mbappe just wins it always. It's now time for the Champions League knockouts. It's Atletico Madrid we're up against. This is our best chance of winning the Champions League, boys. We've got to give it everything. Finally, Saito and Hatate have grown a fair bit, so the team is looking as balanced as ever. Alright, can we knock out Atletico Madrid? First leg's gonna be important. We need a result from this. It's a 3-0 win. Yo! That should be enough to see the second leg through, and it is. 4-1, 5-1 on aggregate. Bro, we've literally built a monster team, but we're gonna find out what they're made of against Barcelona. Frankfurt have actually knocked out Barcelona before, but it was the Europa League. What's gonna happen now? It's a 2-0 win. We got the job done in the second leg, and we're in the semi-finals. We've knocked out Atleti and Barca. Surely we've got enough in the tank to knock out AC Milan, and let's go. Another 2-0 win. We are so freaking close to taking Japan to a Champions League final, and well, second leg we lost, but that's enough. We have taken Japan basically to a Champions League final. Oh my days. Also, we just won the German Cup. And we managed to win the Bundesliga. Yo, this Japanese team that we've built, it is a bit insane. Like, look at that. Let's complete the job now by winning the Champions League. Yes, we are going to play this game, and I'm so excited to use these players. Is it me or, like, the Japanese squad that we've got is just very tiny? Apart from, like, maybe our centre-backs, everybody's so freaking small. Okay, these players might be small, but they've got hearts of a lion. So, let's see if we can win the Champions League. Oh, this is our chance. Kamada. I've been so excited to try him out, and he might end up scoring the first goal. No! How did he not finish that? Kamada to take this set piece. Oh, it's decent, but we've got so many tiny players in there. They're not scoring anything. But we have a chance here with Saito. Shoots, and he's actually scored. Saito, what a goal. 1-0 in the Champions League final. Oh, here we go now, Kamada. These guys have been completely outclassed. They just can't compete. Let me just put it that way. 2-0 Kamada. Yo, Kamada is actually insane, as we might have another chance to score. It's too easy. Doan gets himself a goal. We're winning this Champions League. It's done. Full time. We've won the Champions League with basically a full Japanese squad. Let's go, boys. We've taken Japan to the very top. I won't lie. This has been one of the most fun challenges I think I've done so far. If you guys enjoyed me rebuild with only Japanese players, I'm sure you guys will enjoy me fix Manchester United. Click here to watch that.